This will be game 2 for the season openers. This will be the Luigi Lesbians at Bowser Jr. Boogs Mario Stadium night. Once again, these are a replay of the play-ins for last season. So this is the former, what was it, Green Team and Daisy Bouquets. For the Boogs, seeing some familiar faces on their side. For the Lesbians, pretty much brand new team for the most part. Only retaining player was traded right before the season started, so you honestly see actually a lot of players from the previous Cream team on their team. So, just like last game, gonna pick out a key player from each team to look out for. For the Boogs, you're probably looking at King Caber probably popping up, although once again, just like last game, notation to say, heavy hitters tend to start slow. We did see that for the most part, mostly from, unfortunately, the Lana Del Rey side. The Bowser Baddies, 13-5, I believe it was. No, 16-5 was the score. For the Lesbians, key player, most likely going to end up being Wario. We'll go ahead and do pre-game interviews, starting with the Lesbians. So, going into the season, pretty much brand new team. There was a lot of uncertainty at exiting the draft. How are you feeling?
Still very uncertain. I don't really know what my oh my god, what is it called? Batting lineup is gonna play as. So we'll see how that goes. I feel like okay with where I put people. It's the first game, so I'm using it as kind of a tester. So,
which most teams do. Good way to set up the season so you can figure out what you need to do. Infield wise, you should be pretty set up. Outfield wise, these tend to do well for the most part, so I wouldn't be too worried about that. Of course, after the end of last season, it's hard to know what does and doesn't work. And granted, the team that did win it all, very well deserved, but still surprising given that very little changes from a very not high rated team won it all. Well, looking at the both teams, what do you think is one player that's going to stand out today?
Maybe Fire Bro? I don't know. I've never had a bro before, so this is a new one for me. Yeah, so I hope that the bros do well to their name.
They are largely consistently inconsistent is probably the best way to put it. When they do well, they do really fucking well. When they decide to shit bricks, they don't do anything. So, kind of like the critters in that way. The Magic Koopas are all pretty consistent, weirdly, compared to the minus their home runs. So, that's it. You do have the full squad, plus Shy Guys, who I'd say is probably a good third to have there. So, should be well set up. Well, final question. Do you think it will be high or low scoring? And do you think you'll win?
Oh, I don't know. I hope it'll be high scoring just because I think both teams have some pretty good heavy hitters, so maybe that'll aid. I don't know how the Boogers team is gonna do. The Boogers. I don't know how they're gonna do with their fielding in regards to high hitting, so I guess we'll see, but but yeah, I hope it'll be high scoring and I hope I win. But I think it'll be like high scoring equally. I don't think it'll be like one of us is gonna like go stretch ahead, if that makes sense.
So not like the previous game.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Though granted, if it's like the previous game, you are set up for success. So. Alright, anything else you'd like to say?
I don't think so. So.
Now, GM of the Boogs. So, they're pretty much a shaken up team from last season, but you have some key players still in play. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I don't think it'll be the most successful team this time around, but I think it's just for fun. I want an all batting team for once, just to see what it's like. That's it.
Fair enough. I used a pretty similar mindset for my own team, except the opposite. So, looking across the board, who do you think is going to be a key player today?
I'm praying on Bowser Jr. being the best outfielder in the world. It's gonna be so fast. And that's it.
Well, Junior did win season MVP in season 2, so the potential is there. I think he was seeing the outfield one time. That was because he was unfortunately on Mateo's team. Unfortunately, which I know you don't watch these, but yeah, the track record was not. That was, I think, the 9-pitcher game, if I recall. Oh, final question. Do you think it'll be high or low scoring, and do you think you'll win?
It's gonna be low scoring and I'm gonna lose. That's what I'm getting that feeling. But we'll see. Our infields are very similar and our outfields are not. So that's what it's gonna come down to. And that's all.
Alright, anything else you'd like to say?
Giving King Boo a second chance, his bitch ass better start working.
True, I was surprised to see you drafted him, but with a heavy hitting team, that makes sense.
We're putting him above minimum weight.
Alright.
Not washed.
As said from last game, I'm not allowed to predict games, so we will take a resident Shiba to predict the game like last time and not have a racism like last time as Mike for Shiba. So, what are you thinking? She says she likes red toads. That's all she said. I think Shiba does not understand baseball. Alright, first Lesbians. Watching first. Boogs. Also, welcome back in, Galactic Emperor.
You're right. You're right.
All said from last time, won't be commentating pitches anymore because there's really no point. Straight shot to the outfield, hits the ground for the single. Deep center right shot. That should be caught. Safe on first, one out. One runner, one out. Safe drop single, two runners, one out. That'll be a chance by Wario. Two runners, one out. Dearly. It will play at second. No score. Coming in, Shitter. On deck, King K. Rool. After that, King Boo. Curves inward for a strike. Keeps left shot foul. Gonna go straight to Fire Bro for the out. One out, K. Rool. Looks to be center shots. It's a little slow, but they're not running for it. They'll get it. That was enabled last season. think week 8 if I recall. No, the modding community finally figured out how to re-enable the cam. Same thing with the strikeout cam. Ooh, it's too slow to make it to first. I thought he made that. Top of the second was not. It's gonna be Firebro, Critcher, Red Shy Guy. So far, no score. Very much a fielding game. Gonna be caught out to left field. One out, Green Critter. Ooh, deep left shot. They're running for it though. I think they can get it. It's just too high on the left. It's gonna be our first home run for the game. Green Critter. Hello, Caitlin. This be Sierra's team playing against Rachel's team. This is Hammer Bro for the second out. Caitlin, Galactic Emperor. If you can't hear them, they're saying hi. Straight down center for a drop single. Oh, hello, GM of the Bowser Baddies as well. We're on first, straight to Hufflepuff. It's going to be Green Guy, Hufflepuff, and Hammer Bro. On the second 1-point game. Been pretty slow so far, but I expected to pick up probably like the last game did. Slaps it to the outfield for the single. Bobbles it. Gonna be a single. Gryffindor gonna be tired pretty early. I hope so, but at the same time, we already saw a home run from Ravenclaw, the best house. Hammer Bro, gonna be RBI swap. Who does that want?
Okay. Oh.
What?
No, hold on.
Okay. Yeah, there's pretty two easy choices. One really bad, but yes, is good option. Well, think about free hit. Think about the people I had last season, and there's a certain person I never put on the mound ever again because he let so many runs by. Well, that's. They're allies. You can go for
Can you cover over? Cover over.
He did do quite well.
Okay.
You got 1 minute.
Okay.
That's Gryffindor.
What the? I think helping cover over. Yeah, because they have.
Yeah.
Okay.
You good?
Yep. Back to.
All right.
Oh, yeah. That's all I'm going to do.
After that debacle, Luigi, second pitcher for the Lesbians. Check screen, Shaga. Drives it. Is Wario. His star pitches are free hits. It's so bad. Because the AI is on 4, so it knows exactly which ball it is 9 times out of 10. I realized that halfway through the season. Yes, and every single time I did, my games were a lot less close. Second star hit. I thought I was gonna foul again. He should get it though, or yeah. Scuffs it. Green Shy Guy goes in off of triple. Good star hit there. We didn't see too many of those last season. Now a 1-point game to the Boogs, Dry Bones. Past the infield, it'll be a running single. Now a 2-point game. John Pork, 1 out. Yes. Past the infield for the single. Oh, we caught out. I thought you made it. Shitter, runner in second. 2 outs. Start pitch down the center. Pop fly to the outfield. Caught. Tied hits, top of the third, Alien, Red Toad, Luigi. Down the center, drop single. Lakitu makes a lot of bad calls, especially Bowser's Castle. Drives up the right, gonna be caught by Dry Bones, safe on first, 1 out. Gonna be tired, top of the third, Luigi. Straight to Hufflepuff, double play at first. Bottom of the third, still 2-point game, King K rule, King Boo, Green Shy Guy. 4 stars, 3 on the mound. Drives up the center, straight to Red Toad. Watch him strike on the right. Slaps it past the infield for the single. Past the second. Could have been an out, but hit by the fireballs. A rare right fieldman throwing the second. Past the infield for the single. 2 runners, 1 out. RBI chance by Hufflepuff. She looks to bunt here. Slots to pass the infield, bases loaded, 1 out. 1 out, Hammer Bro. Star hits it deep center, caught. Kimbu gonna come off of that. 2 outs, 2 runners, 3-point game. RBI chance and a captain showdown, Junior and Luigi. Grounder between the runners. Bases loaded. Strike immediately down the center. Pass the infield, easy drop single, run in, 4-point game. Two outs, bases loaded. Pass the infield, another drop single for the run in. Red Toad misses it, allows 2. Oh, misses it again. Dry Bones makes it in for 3 runs off of a triple. What a disaster in the outfield that was. And another pitcher swap. I will say, Boomerang Bro did almost get pitcher of the season. I don't know why, but he did. Oh. I hope he does better for you than he did for me.
If the game the way it is, yeah.
No, it's the runs have been hidden. 9-1, 8-point game. Hey, rule, runner on first, 2 outs. Deep right, that's gone. That's a 2-home runner for K-Rule. Still 2 outs on the board, now 10-point game. So far, both season openers, complete blowouts. So we're only in the 3rd inning, Jesus Christ. I might just go get more tea after this. Deep center left shot. Experiment. Gonna be Wario, Firebro, Green Critter, top of the 4th, 10 points down. I'm gonna grab more tea. Oh, pitcher swap, okay. Pitcher swap.
Oh, okay. This one's pink food and hamburger. Okay. And then pink food goes 3rd. Ritter goes. Yeah, I'm assuming that's right. Actually, can you? No, that's right. No.
Okay. Hammerbro in. Second pitcher for the Boogs. Not sure why they swapped pitcher there, but oh, bobble by Dry Bones gonna be double. We can pause and change it. Everyone gets 3.
Okay.
All right. On second, Firebro. Star hit 2, deep outfield, looks to be a running single. 9-point game. It's late week. The brain is tired. Deep center right. It's a little slow. That should be caught. One out. Ugh. Runner in first, 1 out. Red Jago. Slaps it past the infield for the single. 2 runners, 1 out. Pikmin, first time being seen on the plate. Deep center drive, that should be caught. Safe on the bases, 2 outs. Gryffindor, 2 runners. Slaps it past the infield for the single. Barbara's going for it. It's to the Lesbians for the run. That would be peak entertainment. We haven't seen a high comeback since the beginning of last season. 2 outs, 2 runners. Alien hasn't been seen since the second. And caught out at second. I wholeheartedly agree. For entertainment value, I hope for that. But high scoring games do set a good precedent. It's gonna be Green Shy Guy, Hufflepuff, and I forgot which brother that is. Hammer. Media fire. Let's see if they can get the right ball. Oh, they get the wrong one. Grounder, fire bro. Out at first. I'll be right back. I'm swapping to. So far, despite the runs, this has been a fielding game. Times it, deep center drive, it's a pop fly, should be caught. And the top of the 5th with Red Toad, Luigi, Wario. 8-point game. And retired. Grounded to first for the out. Luigi, 2 stars, 1 on the mound. Drives it past the infield for a drop single. Might try 2. He'll stay on first. He kind of deserves it. I won't get into why. Mostly because bitterness from 2 seasons ago. Single, Luigi can be on third. Corners, 1 out. Fire bro. Bro and bro showdown. Looks to be center right. They can get that. And it's just too high. That's gonna be a 3-home runner for Fire bro. Now picking it up. It's now back to 5-point game. Unspeakable acts that I'm not allowed to talk about on stream. Yes. Alright. Third pitcher, Hufflepuff. I almost swapped their full text files out, but I decided I was too lazy for that. If I had to guess, the logic was that because he's further away, he's gonna have a faster throw, and so having him closer doesn't matter. That'd be my guess, anyway. Double 4 critter. Because I think you mentioned that for a lineup you did a season ago, so that's what I was thinking. Star hit up the left, caught by Port. Pikmin, runner on second, 2 outs. Pass the infield for a running single. Who comes out, allows the single. Corners, Gryffindor, Magic Showdown. We're talking about book 4. Gryffindor did win this. Up the right for a running single. 4-point game. Just a little bit, but hey, a free double is not nothing to scoff at. Hufflepuff tired and looks to stay in. Alien, 2 runners, 2 outs. Straight past the infield, bases loaded. Well, damn, they are throwing to second for the first time ever, man. So it's almost always shortstop. Slaps it. Gonna be a drop single to the outfield for a running single. Boo comes out, allows Gryffindor to go home off of a double. Alien's gonna try to go home. Makes it for a 1-point game. The Lesbians coming back. Oh, absolutely. I would bet on Hufflepuff, though. 4th pitcher.
Okay. This next one is going to be it. That's 2 on second. Ritter on third.
You sure?
Yep.
Alright.
That.
Green Shy Guy, 4th pitcher.
My plan is fine.
We're on second, 2 outs in play, 2-out rally going strong. We are only halfway through this game. Hufflepuff grabs it. Bottom of the 5th, Junior, Greenbones, and John Port. 1-point game up to halfway through officially. Grounder, fireballs hit. Barely doesn't get it. Dry Bones, 1 out. Deep on the outfield, looks to be 1. They'll stay on first. Probably should. I don't know if it would have mattered too much there, though, if I'm being honest. He's actually doing quite well. Up the center for a drop single. Two runners, 1 out, shitter. I would, but unfortunately the lack of truth have unionized, so I can't. Be caught out at left field. Runner's barely safe on the bases. Probably could have caught out Pork there. K rule, 2 runners, 2 outs. Deep on the right, drops. Pikmin just watched that one, and oh, barely caught out there. He's just a little too obese. Top of the 6, Wadio, Firebro, and Green Critter. 1-point game still. Close game. Finally in the last 4. Deep center left to off the wall for the single. 1 runner, Firebro. They'll play a first off of that. He is a gluttonous king, so I mean, look at it. Well, then again, his entire team was full of bodybuilders apparently, so that's actually a pretty good question. Bobble's off a third for the single. Two outs, one runner, red shy guy. Grounder, past the infield. Shell hits but doesn't get off in time. Safe on the bases, two outs. Hickman, two runners. Grounder, caught. Somehow doesn't tag Critter there. Why did that not happen? Interesting. No, because he had the ball in his hand. I'm not sure why that happened. The King Boo, Green Shy Guy, Hufflepuff up by one still. Hers past the infield. Actually throws the first for the out. That's like the like, fourth time in league history that's ever happened. Alright, third pitcher. Or fourth pitcher, actually.
Well, no, I was no. Okay. So, put Mario back on.
Alright. Fourth pitcher for the Lesbians. Shy Gun, Shy Guy violence. The deep center field for the out. Hufflepuff, two outs.
Yeah.
Straight to fire, bro. Finally, top of the seventh coming in. It's going to be Gryffindor, Alien, Red Toad, down by one. You haven't missed too much. It's been mostly just fielding back and forth. It's a pretty good game. I mean, after the comeback, it's been staying pretty close. I'm anticipating to go down probably to the 9th, if I had to guess. Grounder at first for the double play at second. I don't know why Gryffindor went for that. Two outs. Grounder, first base, out at first. Both sides not doing jack shit. Bottom of the 7th. Hammer Bro, Junior, Green Bone, the regular Bones. It's a good game. It's just been like peaked up and then back down. It started slow, got really high, and then it's back down again. To be home run deep right, that's gone if I've ever seen a ball. Now, finally a 2-point game. Finally more points on the board. Yeah, I've never seen that man dive as many times as I've seen him do it today. Slaps it past the infield for the single. Slaps it for a pop fly for the out. 2-point game. I was so used to last season, I don't blame you. Whiffs that one. Slaps it straight to Critter, double play it first. Lesbians down by 2 now. Top of the 8th, Luigi, Wario, Fire Bro. 10-12. Slaps it left field, drops for the single. You're looking probably for the Fire Bro home run here, if I had to guess. Running first, Wario. Grounder, past the infield. 2 runners, Fire Bro, home run, puts him ahead by 1. RBI chance by Fire Bro. Ooh, deep right shot. That's gone. They watch it go by for a 3 home runner. Lesbians back in the lead. It is 13-12. We have a nail biter. And another pitcher swap. Straight swap?
Yep.
Alright. 5th or 6th pitcher? King K. Rule. Deep center right pop fly, I believe. That should be caught. Slaps it. Caught by Hammer Bro. 2 outs. Hickman, no runners. 2 outs. Oh, it looks like it'll probably be coming down to the 9th here. It's going to be bottom of the 8th. Brown Critter, King K. Rool, King Boo. Doesn't swing on that. Straight to Fire Bro for the out. Looks to be center shot. That's quite high. They're not ooh. Dropping. They'll grab it. So Unstarred K. Rule doesn't have the power to just launch it, unfortunately. And another pitcher. Both sides going through half their lineups and pitching. Alright. Critter comes in, 6th pitcher, or lost count frankly. Deep right, that should be caught. It's coming down to the 9th. Lesbians hoping to extend their continue the lead. It's going to be Gryffindor, Alien, or Red Toad, 13-12. This is what I thought the last game was going to be. Slaps it, outfield shot for the drop single. Makes it, barely. Fastball, watches the strike. Ooh, caught the last second for the double play at first off of that. We've seen 2 amazing catches by bros. Last game, Boomerang Bro grabbed a mega catch. Watch the strike. Deep right drive. That might be up the corner. Oh, it's barely past the pole there. And it's a strikeout to end the Lesbians' run here. All right, you got Green Shy Guy, Hufflepuff, and Hammer Bro. You need 1 to tie, 2 to win. This is what we hope all games are like. Grounder, Fire Bro at a first. And, oh, pass the infield. Red Shy Guy misses that for the single. Home run takes the game here. Yes, it does. Nope.
I see.
It's a pop fly to the outfield. Should be caught. Oh, he almost fucked. Oh, they throw the first! They get the out for the game! The outfield, Red Toad finally doing something. Lesbians taking the win after being down by 11. That's a good fucking game. MVP, Fire Bro, no surprise there. Home runs, spectacular.
That's like 5 points by him. Well, yeah.
Let's look at that box score. A little disappointing by some of these big hitters. You have some of the oddballs doing well in this team. Good by the captain, good by Bones, good by Hufflepuff. Go down. And that's a rare occasion where they actually throw the first base and it actually pulled off something. Good fucking game on that. For the Lesbians, solid across the board, 170, Fire Bro, hard carrying this team. Gryffindor quite well. Red Toad, 100, I don't know about that. I'll have to double check how many errors he got. That's a little off. Red Toad, if we're including his errors, I don't think that's that high.
Maybe because it's
True, I think also he threw down to the second, and then also I think that last play gave him some extra bonus because he got the first double play. All right, we'll do our post-game interviews.
okay.
Cool. So, for a very, very good game, 1-point game, how are you feeling?
Really good. Outfield was way better than I expected. Thank God they're fine. Overall, really good, but I'm gonna have to look at my pitching because that was a little weird. But that's it. It was pretty good.
The first week games are good for experimenting, so a lot to gain from these. Well, who are you most surprised by for stat-wise on your team?
I'm really surprised that Bowser Jr. on the field was so good because I was expecting him to struggle with his pitch, like throwing, but he did great. And then Dry Bones at Loki as well. And then, yeah.
Dry Bones usually very inconsistent, but good starting. He did end last season quite well, so it's good to see him continue that. Junior has a good arm and good speed, so outfielder wasn't a bad choice. It's just, captain in the outfield, always questionable, but he's a good choice. I'd say Diddy Kong is the other one that comes to mind. That's a good choice in the outfield. Yeah, it's like, he has the good arm, so maybe third, but not in this lineup, not really. Next week, you will be away against the Bowser Baddies, who beat the Dolly Kongs 13 points.
Father versus son.
How you feeling about that?
I'm gonna beat my father. Yeah.
Reverse domestic abuse is okay in this league.
Reclaiming domestic violence.
No comment.
Oh my god, sorry!
All right. Well, beyond that, anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah, this was a really fun game.
Yeah.
GG.
GG.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just for
All right. Well, you had that 1-point victory comeback after down by 11. Didn't look too good, but that was third inning. I didn't realize how nothing that had happened at that point because I was like, I thought we were halfway through when that happened. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
But came back in the 5th inning, halfway through, 7 points, got close, and eventually climbed back toward the end. How are you feeling?
That was incredible. That was just so fun. I thought I had lost hope at the beginning when that happened. But then hammer, his hammer, Fire Bro's hammer. He doesn't have a hammer, but it's because there's 2 of them in my brain. It's his bat ding. There we go.
It'd be worse if you said boomerang.
That is, yeah. At least both of them have like stick.
Yeah, versus
Yeah. Yeah, who does not?
Believe it or not, hold the boomerang.
Yeah, I can't believe that. No, that was really cool of him, and it was what I was hoping to happen with having like a bunch of big hitters all next to each other. Essentially, was because Red Toad can get to first base. He can get 1 base. That's pretty.
Yeah, so you just need that.
They
can hit home runs.
We have done that. Yeah, but he
Unless
can get 1, and then I have faith that the other 2, Luigi and Wario, can get 1 as well. He can get a base. So having him out there to do that was the goal. So
good sense.
yeah.
All right. Well, from your team, beyond Fire Bro, because you already sung some high praise for him. Is there anyone in your team you want to give some kudos?
Well, Wario was being dissed on by you, but he did pretty well.
I was impressed. He actually didn't do bad.
And then my fielding did pretty slay, pretty good. Fairly, it held its own and able to protect itself for the most part. And then also Gryffindor had some pretty good. Not like any like insane, but like it was getting on base fairly regularly and had some good bats. So yeah.
Well, next week, if they actually schedule a game, you'll be going home against currently unnamed Colton team. So if that game doesn't happen, I'll just say this right because I already have the schedule pre-prepared because I already knew this was going to happen. You will most likely have a game that's if he doesn't do it by Wednesday, you'll be playing me.
Okay.
Because I'll just take away the bye weeks and then I'll just fill in the schedule. So, and then I'll just do 2 games for myself that week. All right. Oh, anything else you'd like to say?
No, it was a good game. Yeah, it was fun to watch. It was fun. Good.
All right. Well, I anticipate this probably to be the last game for this week because ye little faith, if I'm being honest. So we'll see next week. I would probably guess which game would be probably scheduled for. Actually, it'll be the Dolly Kongs versus the Shiba Union.